So this video is going to be on why it's okay to be single. Now, I actually had a very popular video, over 500 views on my video on why people are single. But this one, I'm just going to be speaking about it's okay to be single. Like, if you want to be single, you can be. Like, I'm in a relationship myself, but I feel like there's a lot of pressure, especially on guys, to get into relationships. There's a lot of thing of, oh, you're single. Oh, you don't have a girlfriend. Oh, you must be a loser. Or there's all that kind of hatred towards men who don't have girlfriends, which I feel like is crazy because there's people who get themselves into these relationships, especially at like young ages. Like, I feel like a lot of people, especially like 15, 16, 17-year-old like guys, like literally getting into relationships with women, and they're not ready for them. They don't have the maturity, they don't have the money, they don't have the actual status in order to do that, but they get into these relationships because it's the thing to do. And even myself, I had my first relationship when I was in school. I was very young, and I feel like that pressure of everyone to be in a relationship or to have a girlfriend, and it's like you haven't even actually gone to the gym or worked on your body or worked on your confidence or actually had social skills or actually had the ability to actually know how to network with people, but you're so focused on getting the girlfriend. And yeah, you need to have a girlfriend, but a girlfriend should add value to your life. You should already have your own hobbies, your own interests, your own things that you enjoy doing, so that when you get your girlfriend, you can then enjoy those activities with her. For example, for me, I like playing video games. I find video games really fun. So when I got my girlfriend, we played Mortal Kombat together split screen, or we played Call of Duty Zombies split screen, and it's fun because it's an activity that I enjoy, and then I can get her to enjoy that activity too. Same with cooking. She likes to bake and make cupcakes and cakes, and she likes to bake things, so we bake together. I mean, we cook together and these kinds of activities. So I think that everyone has this sort of rush to get into relationships when you got to relax, you got to take your time, and it's okay to be single. Like, I feel like there's a very big stereotype that if you don't have a girlfriend, then you must be like, why don't you have a girlfriend, or why are you not in a relationship? And I think that that's a really bad pressure, especially like in the UK. I don't know if it's too much in America as well, but in the UK we have this thing in London where it's like, if you're seen as someone who doesn't have a girlfriend in school or college, it's like weird. And I don't know why that's been the case. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of pressure to do that, when spending time with your friends is very important, spending time with your family is very important, spending time with people that actually care about you and actually want the best for you are important. And I feel like a lot of people actually neglect those things to have the girlfriend and post lots of photos every day with the girlfriend, or do these things like, no, we got to show everyone that we're in a relationship. But why? Like, I don't understand why I see the need of some couples posting photos every single day. Every single day you got to make TikTok dance videos with your girlfriend. Like, you don't need to do that. Like, I don't know when that became a thing, or if you're not doing that or not showing the world that you're in a relationship, then it's like, oh, you must be in a bad relationship. But it's just all nonsense. I just feel like the couples who need to show every single day, need to show how great they're doing, are probably not doing very great, because when you are actually happy and in the moment, you can just enjoy that moment. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I think that sometimes some of these people have this thing of like, you need to be in a relationship and you need to be married at this age and you need to have kids by this age, and there's all these like limits of, no, you need to find a girlfriend and get married, then have the children, but if you don't have the children by this age, then you're going to be an old parent. And it's all this sort of like societal pressure to like be in these relationships, when sometimes it's like, are you actually happy? Like, being happy is actually really important. You need to be happy with yourself. You need to love yourself. So even if your relationship goes wrong, at least you can actually be by yourself and actually be with your thoughts and enjoy that. I think that a lot of people have these relationships, and then when they break up, they're like, oh, I don't know what to do, because they had no hobbies, they had no interest, they had nothing going on in their life except their partner. And I feel like that is a bad way to live life. I think that you need to live your life and be happy with yourself. Actually, that's why I even made a video on solo traveling and traveling the world by yourself, or finding a hobby you like. It doesn't matter if it's chess or basketball or football or collecting stamps or collecting Pokemon cards, or being into technology. It doesn't matter what it is, but if you have a thing that you enjoy doing yourself, even if you're not in that relationship, you can still be yourself. For example, let's say you go to the gym 5 times a week, then you have a girlfriend and you still go 3 times a week or twice a week. You're still doing the activity that you enjoy. It's always good to have your own personal time, even in a relationship, even with family. I think it's always good to actually have your own development and your own self-growth. I think that that's very very important. And a lot of people lack that. A lot of people get into relationships with people, but don't actually have their own actual personal hobbies that they enjoy. And that's what I'm saying. It's okay to be single as long as you have your own hobbies and you enjoy your own life. And I think that people need to do that more. But that's what I'm saying, that when it comes to this video, I'm just saying that it's okay to be single. It's okay to be by yourself, but just enjoy hobbies and do things. Don't just be by yourself and be lonely in your room, on Twitter or on YouTube. Oh, I'm lonely, and this and that, and just complaining. And it's like, that's not a good outlook. I've actually had a lot of comments of people saying that, if you don't have this, then it's over. Or, if you're a sub 5 and you're not the best looking, then it's over. And they're worrying about the wrong things. Like, if you just enjoy your life and enjoy yourself, you will meet the right person. I really believe in God, and I believe that everyone will meet the right person, but you can't force it. You can't force these things to happen. They need to happen like magnetically. They need to happen with a spark. So even, let's say you really enjoy playing football, you might meet a girl who's also into football. If you really enjoy going to coffee shops and drinking coffee and just being on your laptop listening to music, you might meet a woman there. You don't actually know. So I'd say that the thing in life is, it's okay to be single, and stop worrying if all your friends are in relationships and everybody's in relationships. It's all right to be single and be by yourself.